Welcome back, welcome to my channel. My name is Taylor, and today we're reacting to Siren Society's self-titled EP. But before I open the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you love all things music. Before we hop into our Siren Society discussion, let me go ahead and do a little housekeeping. I want to say that I have officially launched a Patreon. Obviously, if you don't know anything about Patreon, it's a paid membership platform that helps us, particularly reaction YouTubers, who tend to fight and deal with copyright issues on YouTube, post unedited, unaltered content to where we can help monetize our content and keep, paying us so we can keep moving out content that y'all enjoy. Obviously, everything on there is completely optional to join. I'll be still posting my regular content on YouTube, so reactions, rankings, so on and so forth. There will just be extra and early access content on there as well as unaltered content. The first tier is the Pop Culture Fan, where you will get unaltered, so unsped up, unblurred out content on that tier, as well as early access to my reactions that will be posted on YouTube. All the reactions posted on this tier will come to YouTube. They will just come in their altered form at a later date. And if you want to join the Pop Culture exclusive platform, you'll get all that content that you got in the Pop Culture Fan platform, but you also get exclusive videos like my Hallie Love or Something Like It album reaction, as well as the ability to vote on an exclusive reaction for y'all each month. And so on and so forth. Like I said, it's completely optional. The first tier is $1 per month. The second tier is $3 per month. And there is a 7-day free trial on both membership tiers. It just helps me keep putting out content for you. With YouTube's rules getting stricter and stricter on reaction content, it helps me be able to put out content that's a little less edited for y'all, or at least being able to put out more content for you. So yeah, now let's go ahead and talk about Siren Society's new EP. We are collecting Building the Band EPs very slowly, kind of like candy. You get on Halloween, you pick through it. We'll probably pick through it quickly as a kid, but you pick through it one by one. That's how it goes. And today we have 2 songs to react to, because I've already reacted to the other 3 songs. They'll be linked somewhere on the page. If not, you can go to my Building the Band playlist and look at them there. Normally I have Jeannie's lyrics over here pulled up, so we can read the lyrics, because me hearing lyrics upon first listen is kind of tough for me. I am a production forward girly, so sometimes it's hard for me to pick up those lyrics. But however, we're flying blind, because as of right now, Genius has not had the lyrics transcribed yet. So I guess we'll have to use our listening ears, bring out the teacher in me to figure out what it's saying, unless they can get it up for me in a minute. But yeah, like always, due to copyright, things will be sped up or blurred out. And if you see me looking in this direction, we may or may not have Jeannie's lyrics to look at. So without further ado, let's react to Heaven or Whatever. I don't know who that is. I think it sounds like Noriella. Feels like it. Could be Jenna. I know the opening chorus situation is Erica. So he said he'd take me to heaven or whatever. Listen, you're about to see how I literally cannot pick up on lyrics the first time. But basically, I think the chorus is telling, like, he's promising her something. He's get a little wishy-washy, maybe a little situationship thing going on. And she's like, okay, he promised me this, but like, can you promise me something a little different? And then what she just said in those lyrics, who knows? Who knows? Maybe the lyrics will be up and ready for me to go, so I will put them on the screen. But so far, production-wise, loving that drop. So far, it's giving me something. Listen, If It Was Me has been played a lot over and over again. I haven't given Don't Cool Me Down the attention that it deserves, just because as fall season is upon us here, I feel like that one will be really, really good during the summer, which is what Australia is in, so I understand that. Okay. Okay, so need more than I think that grip on my low-rise waist. So like, is it just like a sexual, like physical relationship going on? I feel like that pre-chorus was Jenna. I feel like that was it. I mean, we are getting the vibes. It seems like the heaven or whatever is like, you know what, I can have you seeing heaven, having you see stars, seeing God, saying God in the bedroom situation. Like, okay, I see the vision. I see why we started out with this. Why was this not a lead single, girlies? Because I don't know. I mean, I guess they had they had 5 options to choose from. Yeah, loving this one. Okay. I can't hear what they're saying. Not one bit. I heard like it comes with a price and you can't afford it. So obviously they can't afford her. She's a hot commodity and he is not providing for her the way he needs to. Okay. He's promising her forever, but I don't think that forever is the. You're gonna see I pause it way more than I normally do in these videos because no lyrics. I have to be like looking. I can't be looking if I'm. You can't like hear with you. Okay. Okay. They said siren. I'm a siren and I'll never change. Okay. Yes, finally. I want a video of them H2O just add water style on a beach. Sirened out, full, like attacking boys. Kind of like, what was that Chapel Roan video where she was like dating a siren? I think it was Casual. Make them... Listen, H2O just add water is in fact inspiration that they need to be following. Do that, meets brats. Perfect combination. I'm so glad that they finally put Siren in a song. It was necessary. It was needed. Who can tell that this girlie loves mermaids? I can't swim, but if you give me an opportunity to talk about mermaids or H2O just add water, I in fact will yap and yap. Who's on the background? Okay, Jenna. Was that the whistle note that Jenna is supposedly famous for doing? I mean, they've been talking about it in all the interviews. Yes. I will say, I don't know what I wanted on that outro. It was beautiful. Listen, if you're going to be a siren, you need notes on like that in a song. You need that. Okay. I see it. I see the vision. I see everything coming together. Heaven or whatever is about like, you know what? I've met this guy who's promising me heaven, but I need a little more. He's promised me forever, but it kind of seems like I'm starting to figure out what his shit is. If it was me, she's like, okay, like what would you do if you were in my position, honey? Because it seems like you've been doing some stupid stuff, and I don't know about it. I don't know. Stan is like, Stan, what you say is like you've been doing all this stuff, and I'm like find a reason to stand on it. Like walk the walk, talk the talk, babes. Now the next new song we're reacting to is 4-Leaf Clover. I know there's a music video for this. I will not be reacting to it. But yeah, I mean, their music videos, I'm loving that they're giving us a behind the scenes, a peek behind the scenes. These girlies, out of all the bands, have been giving us a lot of personal content. Would like some more Q&As if you're watching, girlies. Q&As, maybe a little like behind like the performer videos of like your individual stories. I don't know. Feel free. I'm also assuming we're getting at dance numbers for all of these. But let's go ahead and react to 4-Leaf Clover. Okay, they got sexy with it. Listen, I don't think they have shied away from it. This is a very much so, even if they're talking about them doing stupid things, this is very an intimate album. 4-Leaf Clover, she said, you gonna get lucky tonight, and the luck is in fact coming from me. Okay, I see it. I do see it. I mean, I feel like out of all of the bands that have come out, these are the ones that like, not saying anything, but they, like, you can look at them and like they ooze that femme fatale, that sex appeal. Given the name Siren, sirens are supposed to be these seductress, these sultry like beings. They're ones who like can enrapture men. I mean, I don't know. I think they're all liking men. Maybe they don't. Maybe they do. They enrapture men, but they're also known for being like, you know, strong. They can like, they're like killers. Like they can also like kill these men and everything. So she's like, I got, basically they embody it, their power and their sultry and all that, and they can sing. So okay. Oh, okay. So the lucky night is over. Has it ended? My luck has gone away? Okay, 4-Leaf Clover. Then the next one is Don't Cool Me Down. Okay. Okay. Well, they ended us out on some two spicy numbers. I feel like the first three, while they didn't necessarily lack in that sultry element that they have, I feel like they were more like the power, the boss, the element of the siren that's just like, I am a queen, like I am an apex predator, like I have that. And then the last two were like, this is the sultry, sensual, sexual side of being a siren. Okay, I see it. Everything in here, the consistency of the sound, the song work, the lyricism. I am curious. Did Alec produce all of these songs? I think so. Yeah. Alec produced all the songs, it looks like. Let me check Heaven or Whatever on here. Yep. Stick with him, babes. He's really good at it. I can see it. I see it. I don't know if any of them have any writing credits on any of the songs. I haven't like peeked them. But so far, I will say I think they found their sound. I'm curious to see where they go like project and sound wise from here, but seeing as we have reacted to the full album, let's hop into final thoughts and rankings. So it's probably been a few days, possibly a week, since I officially listened to the full EP, so here's my tentative final ranking of all 5 tracks. I think all of these tracks, whether or not they captured me on first listen or they, captured me on the tail end after a few listen, all of them are solid opening numbers. This really establishes who Siren Society is. It is definitely a darker, sultrier tone, which is kind of what I expect given the title. I am curious because while Stan does kind of have that more ballady number, I kind of want a really pared back, just them voice, like just them and their voices, like ballad, and then another one, I want like a club beat. I want a club beat. Not saying that these can't be played in a club. I just want something like reminiscent of like the power in the songs, like Power, like by Little Mix, like bam bam bam, because I know they've got it and I can feel it. Also, girlies, please give me my H2O Just Add Water imagery. Why I feel like they all should have dressed up as the girlies from H2O Just Add Water. That would have been fun for Halloween. But yeah, right now I think Heaven or Whatever. And then, like, let me circle back around to Don't Cool Me Down, because, like I said, it is fall here, so the summer vibes of that song aren't necessarily hitting as much as they are, but I have a feeling it could be my favorite. I don't know. I think I have an idea of what's my least favorite, but I guess you'll see in my ranking. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this song. What's your official ranking, your top 1 or 2 songs from this EP, and I will see y'all in the next one.